Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have a question. Are you a stock trader? Does your finance world depend on how the market is doing? Maybe you do cryptocurrencies, hedge fund manager, big boss, executive? The question is, do you like expensive toys that are meaningful? If so, this product is for you. Stay tuned. So this is a product I couldn't wait to get my hands on to review. And now let's open this up and see what I'm talking about. All right, everyone. So here we have the Augustin Wonder. Let's open this up and see what we have inside. Now remember, this is a first impressions / review. And this one is supposed to be the Market A series, which I will leave all the links on the section below. Open this carefully and see what we have inside. So like I mentioned, I do stock trading, so I'm excited to show this to everyone who also does stock trading or crypto. I did crypto for a while. That didn't work out so well, but here we are. Packaging very well protected, nice padding. Let's remove this. All right, and here you have your Augustin Wonder catalog. And this is just a few instructions and notes for the reviewer, in that case being me. So let's put that to the side. And let's see what we have here. Oh wow, this is some very nice packaging. It's definitely executive level type of packaging. Let me just gently slide this paper out. Right, everyone, so before I show you this, I want to make sure I show you the box so you can see how neat it is. Seems to be stitched over here. This is just maybe some gold lettering in there. It's kind of etched a little bit. You have your lock. Holy cow, or bull, should I say, or bear. This is nice. Right, so here we have an instructions, and inside we have the sculpture itself. So let me get a close-up of this. We will go into details as soon as we put this together. And inside you have a cable, which also matches the color of the sculpture, so it's brown. You have USB type A, micro USB, and here you have an adapter which also says Augustin Wonder. Very nice touch. And would you look at this case? The padding, it has the bull shape, it has the bear shape for the cable, the base. This is a very nice case, guys. So let's put this together and let's get into the details of it. So in order to get the sculpture working, all you need to do is grab your USB type A, plug that in, and then that goes into the wall. And then the micro USB will go here in the back of the unit. Let me just be very careful with this. I'm not sure what these buttons do yet, but we'll find out. So let's plug this in and get to download the app and see how this works. So as you can see, I've already connected the sculpture with a micro USB 6-foot cable provided. You can see the illumination coming off here from the magnifying glass, which looks very cool. The camera really doesn't do it justice. Now, before I get into the details of the app and what the sculpture can do, I wanted to speak a little bit about the craftsmanship. The base is made of hardwood with a New Guinea rosewood finish, which looks very elegant, very nicely polished. Now, the metal parts are made of zinc, copper, and brass. I'm not sure in which order or if it's just a combination of all. The motor inside is supposed to be very quiet. I still haven't heard it work. I haven't heard a noise since I connected it. So we'll get to that once we get that working with the app. The precise percentage change, which is the scale back here, this is a sextant scale. I'm not sure if you're familiar with those. It's laser etched but you can definitely see the numbers on the magnifying glass. These are visible, but this just makes it 3 times more visible. It's a 3x magnifying glass. It is also illuminated, and like all August and Wonder objects, this is limited to 300 pieces only. Once that's over, then you cannot get these anymore. You will probably have to settle for a different edition. I did want to turn off the lights to show you how the illumination looks with the magnifying glass. The camera really does it no justice. This just looks like something old and modern at the same time. It's very cool. So to get to the app, what you need to do is open your app store on your iOS device. In my case, I have an Android, so I'm going to my Google Play Store. You're going to search for August and Wonder, which I already had here. I'm going to click, install that. And then once that's installed, let's see what we have. All right, so here I'm opening the app for the first time. And it seems we have to create an account. So once you make an account, which was fairly easy, just put in an email and a password. You come to this screen and it says add a new object. It says app needs your permission. So let's grant permission. As you can see, after connecting to the Wi-Fi, I can see the object here. So let's pick this object. And it's automatically connecting to it. Once you have the sculpture connected to the Wi-Fi, this is what the app will look like. Now, I wanted to update every 5 minutes, just in my case. So we're going to set that to 5 minutes. And I personally follow the S&P 500 more than anything. So let's set that up. And it seems that it's updated. And let's see what the sculpture looks like. So if the app is right, this is a 0.50% change. So it should be bullish. And I want you to see how the sculpture moved just by updating into the app. And I want to show you that 0.50% change just so you can see how accurate this is. So it is actually right there. That is very, very, very cool, guys. I also wanted to show you all the sculpture in action. So I downloaded the app on a separate phone just to try it. So it's still set to the S&P 500. Let's say that you're a cryptocurrency person. So let's find Bitcoin. By the way, this is an entire list of the indexes you can add here and the cryptocurrencies. So let's do the Bitcoin. Let's hit OK. So Bitcoin is negative 1.4%. So the bear should be on top. Guys, this is so cool. And you can hear the motor there. It makes tiny noise. It's nothing that you'll really notice throughout the day. Very slight. This is very cool. Let's say that we want to go back to the S&P, or let's say the Dow. Let's do the Dow this time. Hit OK. And the Dow is 0.12%. So the bull should be on top. And as you can see, the marker, it is accurate as well. So really quick, as you can see in the app, here you have your update intervals, which you could change the amount of minutes or even 1 hour for that to update. You have your indexes that you can pick, and you can come here to status. You can power save off, which I'm assuming will turn off the machine. And you can also hit calibrate for it to calibrate itself, which it normally does that every time it turns on. And here on the bottom, you can see that the ETF data provided for free by IEX. Very neat app. It is very important to note that this sculpture is not for everyone. If you're a daily trader, hedge fund manager, executive, or are heavily invested in the stock market and main cryptocurrencies, and you want to make a statement, then this is definitely for you. Now, as much as I would love to own one of these, it is way out of my budget at $1,100. But let's say you're celebrating, you made your first 50K, your first 100K, big money baller, and you want to buy one of these to make that known, then you definitely can go for this. Now, I believe the founder, CEO Steve, was going for a magical design with this, and I gotta say he definitely nailed it. This is very majestic in my opinion, but most importantly, it serves a purpose and a functionality. You know those days where you don't want to look at your phone or you don't want to log in because you're in the red, and it would be nice to see maybe the bull rising after hours and you see that you're making a comeback and it's just something that's sitting on your desk working for you. And they definitely have other options available. I believe there is one that is battery operated. I believe they come maybe in bigger scales. There's also a glass display for them that I saw on the website. Definitely check out the website. It will be down on the links below. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your time. I want to give a special thanks to Steve, the CEO and founder of August and Wonder. Thank you so much for sending this demo unit out for review. Please don't forget to leave any suggestions as to what type of content you want to see reviewed and unboxed on the channel. If you like this type of content, please leave me a comment or let me know what you want to see. We keep on growing, we keep on getting subscribers and views. Thank you all so much, and remember, be kind to one another.